Anybody? Well, that's what they're trying to do right now. It's called the QRM. And it's one of the things we talked to, Garamendi about. Sorry, we talked, this is one of the items we talked about. There's a whole kind of list of different things to qualify for these mortgages now. And it's just complicated, and there's a bunch of hoops, and they're pretty much trying to make it very hard to get the average person into a home. So if you go to our webpage, there's a link to the Realtor Action Center. Has everybody been on that, on the NAR site? The Realtor Action Center has got everything that you could think about relating to government affairs and just your industry and our industry. So I hope did everybody get the red alert? You should have either got it through NAR, but they've had some delivery problems. We sent it out in an email, and if your broker is in the broker involvement program, you should have got one from them as well. So I hope everybody responded there.
It also went out on the Facebook page.
Okay, well that's attached to our email pretty much too. So yeah, it's out there. Please respond. If you remember when I got back from DC, I spoke about our lack of response on our call to actions, and it's kind of hard to claim that we're 1.1 million strong when we're only getting 8 to 10% response on these things. And trust me, talking to Garamendi, they understand when there's an issue out there that realtors care about, because they get flooded with these call to actions and calls and letters. So please respond, and if you need any more information, like I said, we have a link to the Realtor Action Center, but there's a whole frequently asked questions sheet, there's background, there's ways to learn about more, and again, the ways to contact your lawmaker. So please respond to that. Second, we have a really good opportunity coming up. Ron Roulette gave me a call, City Councilman of Vacaville. He's been in to speak with us before, and himself, Chuck Tim, and I believe Jim Sparing were the first three Fairfield Councilman and the Solano County Supervisor. They've got together, and they're always talking, we're pro-business, we're pro-business. What are we actually doing to help business? And one of the things they all sat together and talked about is all the calls they get about crazy fees, or on opening a business, or improving your business, or just doing business. And they have got together and they're creating a panel and a forum, a series of forums, where they want to hear from the business community. And in these discussions, the realtor's name came up. They said, we really need to hear from them. So they want to hear, and there's a section, June 9th at 8:30 in the morning, they will be holding at the old library in front of the Solano County Government Center. They want to hear from people on the ground floor who deal with this every day on what gets in the way of you guys doing successful business. Now remember, it has nothing to do with the banks or anything like that, only fees and things that come from the county or the cities. So I believe the construction builder portion of it is from about 10:30, and then that's going to go for about a half hour, and then there's going to be an open forum at the end. You guys will we have it ready to send out today. I want to talk to you guys about it first. We have a letter signed by 6 or 7 of your elected officials out there, just explaining what they want to do. There's also an agenda, so you can find out exactly where you want to go. We'll be sending it out today, and honestly, hearing what other elected officials are doing, trying to find out how to make money off transactions, it's pretty amazing that our local leaders are getting together trying to figure out how to make it easier for people to do business. It's something they've talked about seriously since our depression hit, that we need to make it easier to do business. California, if you don't know, is losing huge corporations left and right because of all the fees and the complications that it takes to do business in the state. So they can't change that, so they're trying to change it locally. And they're trying to get one uniform set of guidelines and fees and taxes that come from locals. So please pay attention to that. There's going to be several of them. This one's going to be pretty, I think, just pretty basic, just letting everyone talk. But then I think it's going to get more specialized as they go. I'm kind of just learning. I've never seen anything like this either, so I'm pretty excited about that. And then one last thing, for all of us that went to Ledge Day, CAR wants to know how your experience went, so there'll be a survey coming out today as well. They already sent one out to the employees. Now they want to hear from you guys that went on the trip. So please be honest with them, because if you didn't like something about that and you want it to change, by not telling them, they're not going to know. So there's things about our morning visits, there's things about our briefing, about our march over to the Capitol for our picture. They want to know about every aspect, and they give you little boxes to put your real true comments, not just your strongly agree or disagree. So please, if there was something you really liked, there was something that you didn't have, please let them know, because they're pretty good about reacting to the members. So that's all I've got. You can always get a hold of me. My number is 454-6918. Email is gad@nscar.net. Thank you.